Hello, everyone. I am Erin Davenport, Special Initiatives Manager at Northeast Delta Human Services Authority. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me, hanging out with me today. And today we want to talk about something that's really cool that's coming up this Thursday. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I have Miss LaTonya Owens here to tell you all about it. Come on in, LaTonya. Come on in. Yes. So I'm excited about this because you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's okay.
Let's find out who Miss LaTonya Owens is, okay? So tell us everyone, what do you do here at Northeast Delta?
I am the regional prevention coordinator, which my in quote civil service job is to manage contracts, but I do far more than just manage contracts. As my coworker Kara Etienne would say, we are like the boots on the ground type work that we do here at Northeast Delta. So as the segment goes on, I'll be able to tell you a lot more of what I do, why I do what I do, and why I love to do what I do.
But so I want to focus at this point on what's coming up this week. So there's a really big focus on prevention at Northeast Delta. Why is that?
Because as our executive director would always mention that we take a holistic approach in anything and everything that we do here in Northeast Delta. And I love the idea that we don't only go out to fix one part of the body, but we work with the whole family to do the holistic approach of reaching the mind, the body, and the soul. And so our initiatives came into play with all the things that we do have done in the past, and just to give it a holistic approach so that we are working on the whole self.
Right. And the thing is, like at Northeast Delta, we focus on mental behavior health, just developmental disabilities, and addiction related services and things like that. And that those three areas cover any and everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just to back up with about just to back you up with the holistic approach and everything, because it's so many ways to help different people. What works for one may not work for the other, but together all of these things can definitely help someone. So we're doing a physical fitness event, and I'm excited. This is why I said I
You
was jumping
should
the gun a little bit,
be.
because I've heard about this before. This is my first time experiencing it, so I'm super ready for this Thursday. But we have an entire event dedicated to physical fitness. Like, why is that? I mean, we see the summits. We just had the opioid summit, the faith summit,
Absolutely.
the youth, everything else, but there's a really big push here for physical that, I was surprised to find out when I first came here, like that we really want to do like physical fitness and all the things that we do.
Northeast Louisiana in particular, we have a high rate of diabetes, heart attack, stroke, you name everything negative. We are on the top of the list.
Look,
And so, in
I'm
absolutely,
thinking about fried fish right now.
and I love it. But we have to come to a point where we want to take care of our whole body.
Right.
And the physical part of it is that we need to be healthy. We need to live as long as God put us on this earth to. And so we have to work hard. And even little simple things is we have an instructor here, Janai, and she tells us all these little things that we can do, even sitting at your table or sitting in a chair, all these little exercises that we can do to just kind of get our body to moving and, get the blood to pump and flow to our parts of our body as we need it. And so Mr. Doing the JiggAerobics, this is our 4th year doing it. Yes. And so in doing JiggAerobics, I was so excited about it because his energy is off the roof. It's high energy. He gives it to you from beginning to the end, and it's a story behind why he does what he do. And so he came from an HBCU. So of course, we don't have the best of health with everything comes in mind with the HBCU. So he wanted to find a way that students can get out and just move around and be able to get what they need to be able to be productive students inside of the classroom. And so I was excited to meet him 4 years ago. And at this point, we're family. Right. Everybody say, it's a job for us, but it's absolutely a family because we have a common goal that we want to reach the people, be able to give them all that they need to go out and just be able to move around and get get some of this weight off us if we want to be honest. So and be able to live health and be able to walk upstairs without being out of breath. And so he shows us all these things, and it's so much fun. It's a family friendly event, and I just love it. And so this is why he's been here for the 4th year.
And it sounds fun. Like we all know jiggling, we all know that, and then to combine it with exercise, it sounds like it's fun. So yes, we are, of course, we're going to be moving into physical fitness, but it's just like when you take the exercise out and you focus on the dance and the fun part, people are more inclined to take part in it.
And then when you say it's a family friendly event and it's free, and I know nowadays our kids don't like to get outside as much. You know, if it's not a cell phone or a video game, they're not really coming outside. So this gives them the opportunity to see that, hey, you can go outside and you can actually have fun with the entire family. So I'm excited about just the fact that it's designed for the entire community. He can teach you ways of doing things that even for those that can sit in a chair. So he caters it to whatever your situation may be, which is the fun part about it all.
So when is JiggAerobics going to take place and where?
Oh, yay. So it will be Thursday, June the 22nd at 6 p.m. at the Monroe Civic Center. Now, in the past, we've had it inside. So we want to make you sweat a little bit more. So we're going to do it outside. But then in the event that it may rain, we have an alternative, which we'll move it inside. But everything will be set up outside. We'll have water for everyone that comes out. We'll have even our vendors are welcome to come to set up.
Resource vendors or retail
resource vendors? Yes, resource vendors are able to set up to kind of show what we're doing, because we're like-minded. We're not in competition. We're working together to get the constituents of Northeast Louisiana in a healthier state. And so we want to be able to show them all the things that we provide here in Northeast Delta, as well as other services that we work collaborative with other agencies to do. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait for the day to come. I hope you guys are excited about it. And we'll just see how it goes, you know.
So are you going to be up there helping?
I am, and we also have our student ambassadors that will come from the various schools here in Monroe City to help assist with anything that you guys may need. Of course, we'll have signage out so you'll know exactly where to go. And I would advise to be on time, because when he gets started, you don't want to miss any of it. So if you're on time, you'll get it from beginning to the end.
Okay. Now, I didn't realize the student ambassadors will be there. And the student ambassadors, that's a part of your program. Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me about that?
So we started the student ambassador program. I went to Dr. Size, and I just had to get a group of kids together that would be ambassadors for not only their school, but for Northeast Delta and their communities. And so we started at Wiseman High School about 5 years ago. So our kids that we started with now are graduates of their various high schools. These students take pride in what they do. They are leaders on campus as well as off campus. So we have about 5 student ambassador programs in Monroe City, Madison Parish, and Lincoln Parish. And so these student ambassadors, they are leaders, they participate, they show up, they show out, and these are just all around good kids. And so they came to the first initial one, and they participated, and they were going around helping people with whatever need they was doing. Because it's people that get discouraged because they can't do it or feel like they can't do it, but they were there, they was working the crowd, moving around. And so they'll definitely be there to just kind of, give that extra to it. And other kids will be able to see that, hey, I need to work out as well. So you'll have like-minded people there to show you. So yeah, I love the student ambassadors program.
Okay. Will there be anyone else from HSA that will also take part?
Yes, our HR department is also going to help set up with registration, so we're excited about that. And here in Northeast Delta, we're a team, as you know. When we have something going on, it's not just our department, prevention and wellness, it's the entire agency. And that's the thing that I love about working for Northeast Delta. We get in, we put in work wherever it's needed to assist our fellow co-workers. So again, I love every bit of that. And so you'll see our HR department, prevention and wellness, and a whole lot of the departments out, even if they're just working out. So you'll be able to see them.
Okay. I do want to circle back to JiggAerobics, and the owner, his name is LaDonte, correct?
LaDonte,
Okay.
Mr. LaDonte Liley.
Okay. So and he's not here right now. I know he has another engagement, but right now. But if you could, do you know if he knew of HSA prior to our relationship with him, or was it like
So
what?
So this is the thing. We have these regional meetings or statewide meetings that we go to Baton Rouge once a month, to just kind of to collaborate and bounce ideas off each other for the people that work in my capacity across the state. And so my coworker in South Louisiana, he
Mhm,
was getting ready to he was researching him. And so our previous person who was in the position, she reached out and she kind of like, oh well, hey, I think it'd be a great idea to have him here. And without hesitation, I mean, his team, his staff, they responded immediately because
mhm,
he knows the need that we need here in Louisiana just to
mhm.
work it out. Because again, Aaron, you can attest we have a lot of fairs and festivals that we love to eat.
Do.
And I am one of those people. And so he just incorporated that we can do everything in moderation. And so reaching out to him the first year, it was so easy. And then the second year, it was just like, okay, I can pick him up and call him on the phone like he's one of my brothers now. And so that
Mhm,
part I absolutely love. And so yeah, we collaborated, and hey, he's in North Louisiana, he's in South Louisiana, so we're
mhm.
making it work across the state.
That's good. Okay. So what is it that you want the attendees to actually get out of attending this event?
So I definitely want them to understand that it doesn't take a lot.
Mhm,
Putting your health at the forefront of everything that you do is important because you
mhm,
want to continue to do what you're doing. And if you're not healthy enough to do it, then hey, we miss out the opportunity to meet you, to experience you, and to for you to live in your purpose. And so to
mhm,
be able to live in your purpose, I think, in my opinion, is that we have to take care of our bodies.
mhm,
And I know we run and rip. I have two kids, and I know how it is to just be in a space where you feel like you just don't have time. But if you can take 15 minutes, or not even 15 minutes out of your day, because I know when we were in COVID, we did it online. We did a fitness thing online, and to be able to see the people sitting, they were working in there, going, they were riding bikes, they were being able to spend time with their families outside of their home. Because again, we was on lockdown, so it wasn't a lot that we could do, but they
mhm,
made great use of the things that we did. So that initiative in itself was amazing, and we had winners that they put up so many posts on their social media that they were working out, they won a prize. And so I think just how we are here in Northeast Delta, we care about the entire body. So again, we just want to continue to do that and to be healthy and to be able to live in our purpose.
mhm. I would love to see, and I know this event will reach various people in different ways, but like I would love to see an attendee, I don't know, start like their own wellness initiative or start their
Mhm.
own wellness program and take whatever they did at JiggAerobics home to whomever, you know. I would love to see it
Absolutely.
spread out, you know.
Absolutely. And
Mhm.
it'll be a good idea so that involves the family. A lot of time we have to work out, but we also need our kids to be healthy as well, physically healthy as well. And so that's a start, in the summertime when they're not doing a lot. And again, it's not a whole lot for them to do, but that's the time that you can spend time with your family, maybe do a couple workouts. You do it 2 or 3 times a week, and hey, you're spending time with the family and you're being healthy about it. So
Right. Right. So where can we get more information about JiggAerobics?
and you can get more information about JiggAerobics and all that we do here in Northeast Delta. If anyone wants to put in their email address, then they'll be added to the constant contact, and they'll never miss out on anything that we do here in
Mhm,
Northeast Delta. And that's a way to stay connected to us and then see all the wonderful things that we're doing. Because again, our communications department does a great job with highlighting all the things that we do at the agency as a whole. And so being able to see it firsthand, you can talk about it all day long, but when you can actually physically see a picture or a video, then you
mhm,
know that we're actually doing the work. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, those are ways that you can actually see the type of work that we're doing. We love to post about the things that we're doing because we want you guys to know that we're actually the boots on the ground that does the work here in North Louisiana. And I commend our executive director just because the vision that he has for our agency, I mean, we just go out and we do the work, and
Right.
so and he supports everything that we does, and that's the great part about just being able to be a part of this agency as a whole.
So, as far as what you do as the regional prevention coordinator, how can people get involved with your specific initiatives, and how can they get in touch with you?
So they can reach me on my email address, which is my first name, LaTonya.Owens at LA.gov. And they can also call my office phone. I'm always somewhere where somebody's going to see me. And I just love what I do. So I'm always out. I'm not the one that sits behind the desk. So if you catch me out moving around, you see me at the schools doing health fairs, just a whole lot of things because we are in a lot of schools in Northeast Louisiana. So it's definitely by chance that you will see me out in the public. But again, reach out to me at my email address, and then we'll be able to connect and just move forward in any endeavor that we can assist with. If it aligns with our mission and our vision, I would love to be a part of it. So.
All righty, ma'am. And if they want to get a student ambassador program at their school, what does that process take?
So their process, because I oversee their program in a capacity that we do a lot of work with the student ambassador program. We'll reach out and have a conversation with the principal, of course, and see if there's something that their school is capable or ready to do. We also have, in any program, we have to have a sponsor. This sponsor is going to be that person that tells me exactly what's going on in the school, students, because again, I'm going into a brand new school, so I don't know the students. I love to get to know them. As my kid would say, I have 75 kids now because every student ambassador kid is my kids now. I love to meet their parents and trust that their parents entrust me to provide good guidance to their kids. And so we reach out to the principal, see if that's something that the school needs, work with the sponsor. They do get interviewed. They ask a series of questions. So it's really
So it's
serious.
not just a sign up. You have to be committed
No.
and
They
want
have
to
do
do.
a pledge to say that they're committed to the program. And I want them to treat this program as if they treat any other program that they've been in, from honor society to beta. They have to have that same dedication to the student ambassador program. And it also teaches them how to give back to the community. So they get community service hours, and then at the end, they're rewarded. Their reward is something that I love as much as they do, but they get rewarded at the end. And then they also, we write letters of recommendation for them. And a lot of my students, oh my God, these kids are amazing. I mean, like getting scholarships, $2.3 million scholarships. One of my student ambassadors got this year. So
Really?
worth of scholarship, yes. So these kids are amazing, but they also know the importance of being a student ambassador. So they are able to juggle schoolwork. Some of them even work, and then just to do the overall needs that are assigned to them for the student ambassador program. So I love it, as you guys can tell. And if they want to be a part of it, just email me. We can talk about it and see if that's something that they want to do, and just go from there.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add about your work, about JiggAerobics this Thursday? Anything else?
I need for you guys to show up, show out. Last year we had over 300 people there, and so
Oh my
I expect each
gosh.
year it to get bigger and bigger. And so we can only do that by telling you guys about it. Hopefully that you'll participate. You'll come out and you'll get a good workout in, because I guarantee you will get a good workout in. And just have fun. Bring the family. Again, it's a free event, so you don't have to pay for this event. And just have a good time.
I'm gonna bring my baby. She loves to dance.
Please do.
She's
They
2.5.
love it.
She doesn't want anything slow. She's all about moving and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna bring her, tie her
And
out so
we
she
have
can
the
just go to
DJ.
sleep. Yes.
So we have DJ twins on
Okay.
the ones and
Oh,
twos,
that's gonna be a
and
party. Yes.
right. And so everybody knows the twins, and so when they come out, they know it's going to be a party mixed with Mr. LaDonte, and
Oh
then of
yeah.
course Northeast Delta, and so that puts the icing on the cake. So I'm excited about it.
Right. All righty then, you guys. Make sure y'all can go online to our Eventbrite and register, because we do want to get a head count. Register there, and we will see you Thursday at the Monroe Civic Center at 6 o'clock.
Yay! I'm
Yes.
excited.
All right.
Please show up and show out.
Yes. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you all on Thursday.
Bye.